And we are back with an early Father's Day special episode. These are some of the best ideas that we're going to give you guys. But before we begin, next level, why are you in your car?
I got a power outage, yo. It says 3 to 10 hours. So, the show must go on.
The show must go on. I swear, you must have been running your rigs and you blew up the whole freaking neighborhood.
It's just how it goes.
That's how it
How
goes.
it goes.
Um, but before we begin, as always, make sure you guys do check the description below. We always got some good products for everyone. So get yourself a good VPN. Make sure you guys do protect yourself before you wreck yourself. A lot of people are having issues for some reason with Vanish, with services and stuff like that. So try different VPN. You never know, might work better. But check it out in the description below.
And while you're down there, make sure you check out BuzzTVGlobal.com. BuzzTVGlobal.com. BuzzTV is always coming out with some awesome and great devices. They're streamlining everything from their software, their hardware, and their accessories. So make sure you check them out and give them a shot.
That's right. Buzz TV. Where's my explosions?
Here we go.
I don't even know if that was it.
No,
I'm just
that was
hitting
here we
random
go.
things. I had to unplug my headset because I was recording. Oh, dude, I was recording yesterday, and I was looking through Buzz TV devices. I did the Essentials E2 Max, and I also recorded the X5 64 AI, and I typically hit record, do my thing, end it, and then I jump over and I grab the video and I throw it in my folders. I have all my folders organized.
Yeah.
And I typically double click it just to make sure like everything is good, like audio. No audio. It was just silent. And I'm using Windows audio. I'm just like, are you kidding me? I was so mad. And I checked. I think I recorded 8 videos. 6 of them had no audio.
Wow.
And I'm just like, there's no way in hell I'm about to sit there and record this all over again. I was like,
You have to do a
I
voiceover.
how do you do a voiceover when you're just like, oh yeah, check this out. We're gonna go check out the specs of this and this and this, or like check out the codecs. And I'm just like, I'm gonna have to read my lip. I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna have to record the whole thing all over again. So I grabbed the video and I'm just like, oh, so I spent maybe about an hour. I hit record for a few seconds and I ended it and I tested it and then it was good. So then I re-recorded one of the episodes and then I went to go look at it. No audio again. I'm just like, why is there no audio? And I did it again. I shot a short one, tested it, and it works. I re-recorded the longer one, no audio. I'm like, why is it that the short ones work and the longer ones don't? So I grabbed it and I dropped it into Premiere Pro and it had audio. And I'm just like, well, maybe I have something turned down or something, or maybe I was like, no, because it had audio on the short ones. What the hell? For whatever reason, the longer, like the actual episode that I record has no audio. When I'm rewatching it on Windows.
Could it be an export setting? Did you try like different players?
I tried different players. VLC. I tried VLC. That worked. It
So then
worked
it
in
has audio.
VLC. Yeah, it worked on VLC, but it did not work on the regular Windows one.
So it must be a codec issue.
Maybe, but the weird thing is that the first so out of the 8 videos, 2 of them did work though.
Freaking weird. I would upload them to YouTube and just see if they have audio on YouTube.
Well, they should.
Yeah.
I was thinking like, okay, if it's working on Premiere after I do the editing and I export them, I should be okay. But now I'm thinking like I need to check my OBS to see if it's working or not because dude, that's scary, man. Recording 8
Yeah, but
videos.
if it's working in VLC, it's got to be working in OBS.
Yeah. So I don't know. Something is happening when it's coming out of OBS, and when I play it on Windows, it's not working. But anyway, I did check Buzz TV products out. The new ones are pretty nice, pretty good, pretty smooth. Um, yeah, I've been having issues, dude. Left and right, freaking Safe Moon was all stupid over the weekend, but I think I fixed it. I think I fixed my Safe Moon. Um, yeah, so stupid. Um, and yeah, okay. So we got Father's Day stuff. It's funny. I actually had a lot of people on like Facebook posting and Twitter. I saw people posting on Twitter too. Hey, anybody have any good ideas for Father's Day gifts? And before I jump on where I'm looking at right now, typically men are pretty easy to buy shit.
Honestly, either it's edible or an edible byproduct, like an accessory, something to make something else edible.
Every time I hear the word edibles, I remember my brother-in-law where he
Oh my
freaking
god,
roofied me and I was all jacked up for freaking Thanksgiving, asshole.
amazing.
I don't accept no gifts from them no more. Yeah, it's interesting because I was thinking about this and I'm just like, okay, guys like well, even girls, guys and girls, they both like certain things. You know, girls could like shoes or purses. Guys could like just having different types of shirts or barbecuing. Um, it's always like most men and females like specific things, very specific things. It gets a little bit trickier with women because women could have a hobby but not like something. You know what I mean? Like they could be like, yeah, I like this, I like to do this, but I don't want to do that. It's like gardening. People like gardening, they hate to weed though. You know? It's just like, well, it's kind of part of the gardening experience. Like, but um men's a little bit different. Men typically when men like something, they like all of it, you know? Um so the first question anybody out there should ask yourself, if you're looking something for your husband or something for your man or something for Father's Day, whatever it is, um, first thing I would say is make a list of the stuff that they like. Make a list of stuff that they like. And if you don't know what they like, then maybe make a list on getting to know the person a little bit better. I don't know. I think it's pretty easy to figure out what guys like. If they just sit around and watch TV all day, okay, cool. They if they like to watch TV, they probably like to watch movies or some TV shows. Maybe get them something comfortable while they're sitting on the couch, like a neck massager or a pillow. Like one of those like for me, like when I like to watch TV, I like those really thin blankets that if it's hot and I have it over, I don't get hot, or if it's cold and I put it over, it keeps me just okay. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't know. What about you? What do you suggest when it comes to stuff like that?
Well, usually Father's Day is like kicking off the summer. So usually something to prepare you for summer, right? And when I think like of a dad getting ready for summer or a guy getting ready for summer, typically like for me, I have a lot of people over for barbecues or just to chill out at the house or outside. Like the kids come over. We spend a lot of weekends with the kids. So I think a lot about outside, like barbecuing, things related to a barbecue, things that could, um, you know, maybe take the outside bonding experience to that next level. So, you know, things like barbecues, things like barbecue accessories, things like a telescope for outside, right? Like anything that can kind of enhance that outside experience that everybody can enjoy. Because that's one thing usually we like to, well, at least for myself, I like to share things with everybody, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be something specifically for me, but if I enjoy something, I'm going to share it and show it to the people that, that are close to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. So for me, it's funny because I've been posting more like on my tech on my the Rojas Tech channel. I've been posting more um probably like everyday use products, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to my channel real quick so that way I give you a list of some of the stuff that I've been posting. So on my Rojas Tech reviews, a couple days ago, I actually posted a neck massager. It's like one of those gigantic ones that go over your back. It looks uncomfortable, but it's super comfortable, you know. But it's a pretty good neck massager. Um, I put some earbuds in. I actually did a video on some of the best earbuds that are on sale on Amazon for my monthly Amazon deals video. Um, and just a couple other things like some headsets, some Bluetooth stuff, some smart scales, some smart sprinkler systems, um, just several things like just to give. And it's funny because I wasn't even doing it to give people ideas. I was just kind of just putting it there, like, hey, check this out. This is just some good stuff. So as we were about to start this recording, and this is we're recording the same day that we're uploading the video. So tomorrow, anybody who's watching the video right now is listening to we'll listen to the audio tomorrow, or if you're listening to the audio tomorrow, we just posted this yesterday. So today's date is June 14th. Um, dude, Amazon had a sale.
Yeah.
They're having a really good sale. The Fire TV Cube, typically it's $120, and when we do see that sucker on sale, it's $79.99. Well, actually, no, it's $99.99, the typical sale. When they usually drop the price, it goes to $79.99. Right now, it's at $69.99. I don't think I've ever seen this sale that low. 41% off. That's a steal to me. I think that's a steal.
That's the cube, right?
The cube.
So the cube is due for a reintroduction. So who knows? Maybe they're going to blow it out for Father's Day. They'll blow it out for Amazon Prime, and then they'll reintroduce something around October and November because that's usually when they release the new cubes.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's still a good device.
Yeah. The Fire TV Stick Lite, it's down to $19.99. Fire
You
TV
can't go
Stick.
wrong with those devices. The lights, they run great. You can't even tell that it's not 4K.
Mm-hmm.
They're great devices.
Yeah. Um, some people were looking at the Amazon Halo, the smartwatches, typically listing price, it's at $100. Right now it's at $60. For those people who are just like, well, I don't want anything TV related, I don't want anything like that. They got some speakers here too. So they have the 4th gen Echo Dot. Typically $49.99, it's at $27. There's that one, the Echo Dot 4th gen with the clock. A lot of kids like that one that has a little clock on it. Typically, it's 69 or $60, $59.99. Right now it's on sale for $39.99.
Can't beat these prices. Like for what you get.
Dude, it's nuts. Insignia has a TV. It's a 24-inch for $169 right now. TV Recast. Fire TV Recast 1 terabytes, typically $280. It's at $200 right now.
Those are good for people who want to record certain things.
Mm-hmm. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. But yeah, Amazon, even with their Blink
Cameras.
Blink cameras. It's, let me see, what is this deal? Their Blink camera, it's Blink Outdoor, one camera kit with Blink Mini. So you get two of them, typically 134 bucks. Right now it's at 99 bucks. And you get a free Blink Mini.
You know what? Like a lot of smart home stuff is some good suggestions for Father's Day as well. Things like cameras, doorbells, even smart locks. Smart locks, I think, are going to be really, really big this year. Like
Yeah.
for myself, I've been looking into smart locks for a while, and that's something that I want to buy. Like I really want to buy soon. So, you can always take a look to see what kind of features you're looking for. What are some of the features that you would look for in a smart lock?
Um, Smart locks, what I look for, the first thing is if it's compatible with your Alexa devices.
Yeah.
Second thing I look for smart lock is, can I keep my current lock so I could use the same exact key? Um, I actually have one. It's called August or August.
Yeah. I've
Um,
heard of those.
dude, it's awesome. I keep my outside lock the same, but the inside, you take out the inside and then you slide it into what was there before, and then it makes it smart.
Right.
So it's
So
pretty cool.
I guess you keep like an old deadbolt and then a new smart or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So you could use the old deadbolt. You could use the same key. The other thing I also look for when it comes to smart locks is if they have a hub. Um, I've experienced this before where I walk out of the house, Wi-Fi goes out, and how do I get back in? I don't have my keys. The thing is, like, if I try to go outside through the garage, or if I try to open the garage, again, it's a smart garage. The only way I'm going to open that thing is if I have the button to open it. That's it. So I look for a smart hub because when the Wi-Fi goes out, and if that smart hub still registers the smart lock, you can still open up the smart lock even without Wi-Fi. So I've had that happen. Actually, I had that happen to me a couple times last year over the summer. Internet went down, went outside, took Bella for a walk, came back in, and I'm just like, I can't get in, and I'm looking at the app, and then the app, it was super cool. The app says using Bluetooth, and it registered the hub to my phone. It says, oh yeah, we know who you are. This is you. Cool. So then I was able to unlock it and get inside the house. So I was like, thank you. you know.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I look for. And then the third thing that I look for is life on that thing, because with smart locks, you want something that's not going to suck the batteries out too fast.
Yeah.
So I installed this thing back in October, no, November of 2019. I have yet to replace the batteries.
They
So
usually take what, four double A's?
yeah. And with this one, I want to say this one might have like one of those rechargeable ones. So what I could do is I could take it off, or I could I could take it off and throw it into the little thing to recharge it and throw it back in there.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Like, what are you doing? So I don't know. What about you? Are you in the market to look for some?
I am. Usually, just like brief research, what I usually look for is how many codes can I create? Can I create temporary codes? I'm kind of interested in some of the ones with biometric and a code. So if I wanted to, I could just use my finger, but I don't know if that's kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like cliche, like it doesn't, like who's really going to use their biometric to unlock? Some of them, I guess, can work off GPS locations and all that kind of fancy stuff. Like I want something that I won't have to change 5 years down the road. Like this is still going to be up to the times 5 years from now.
Hmm.
So, because I kind of believe that if you're going to spend money on something, it should be the lock for your house. Like, make sure that that's a good lock because that stops intruders from coming into your place. Like, that's where everything else is. It's the gatekeeper, right?
Um, I do have a smart lock that I reviewed from Geek Smart a while ago. It has like a biometric. You could use the app. You could use a key. You could use the keypad,
Mm-hmm.
and it also has. You know when you go to like your grocery store and they give you that little tiny like scanning membership thing.
Yeah,
They have like a little tiny scanner. It's like a little tiny plastic thing,
yeah,
and then you put it on the lock, and then it unlocks it also. So they have
right.
that too, like that magnetic strip thing. And I'm
So you
just
can
like,
put it on
dude,
like your keychain.
yeah. I was like, dude, I'm like, these guys like thought of it all. Like they have everything. If for whatever reason this doesn't work, then use this. If this doesn't work, use
Yeah.
this. If this doesn't work, use. I was like, holy crap, dude. I'm like, that's pretty cool. It's so GeekSmart has some good stuff. So yeah, I agree. When you have a home, you want to definitely invest in a good lock. So um here's one thing I'm actually looking into: grills. I know you talked about barbecue.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to get a grill for the longest, and my biggest thing is I want to get a grill that is a smoker. I could use pellets. I could use propane. I could use charcoal. I want it to have a burner. I want multiple things, and I know we talked about this a while ago. And Search was like, that's like your switchblade of like freaking, like grills. Um, but I'm like, no, I'm like, I want all of it because like, for me, one, I like to grill. Like if I get a good grill, I'll be out there all the time, every weekend barbecuing, you know?
Yeah.
Um, I did find one. I did find one that was pretty nice. It's not big, but it's pretty nice. Um, I forget the name of the brand. I gotta see where if I have it saved somewhere. But grills is another thing that a lot of guys like to do. Like, we're not cooks, like for me, I'm just like, you want me to burn the kitchen? Put me like just put me in there and have me cook. I'll burn the kitchen down. Um, I could do a couple things in there, but I normally burn a lot of stuff, you know?
Well, like take some time and understand what kind of grilling situation they're in. If they like, if they already have like a fancy grill, then there's usually really nice accessories that are specialty that you can get. Like if they have a grill that takes any kind of charcoal or wood pucks or pellets, then you can get some really nice, like almost like seasoned or flavored ones that they wouldn't usually buy, right? Like even if they have a regular barbecue, I've seen Crown Royal actually sells their barrel planks that you can actually buy and then put that on top of your barbecue and put that on top of the meat, right? Like that's something a little bit more expensive that you wouldn't use to barbecue every single time, but would be nice to try out. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Accessories are a big thing. A couple years ago, I got my brother-in-law. He likes one of the baseball teams, so I got him like a little kit thing that's has like all the baseball or his baseball team logo on the spatula, the prongs, like cut like a towel. So yeah, they definitely sell accessories, like good stuff out there that that they're definitely gonna like. Um, so yeah, I'm kind of looking at it now. Amazon has this section that's called For Every Dad, and you got cooking, you got tech, you got style, outdoors, and DIY. Um, I'm not your what's it called? The shiniest tool in the shed.
Uh,
Um, But if you put me in the garage and have me try to figure something out, I'll figure it out. And if I can't figure it out, I'll figure it out. You know what I mean? Um, so with here, it's funny because I'm just looking for like deals for the day or deals for the dad. One of the things here that I just started cracking up on was they have that mower that I bought on sale,
Yeah.
that electric mower.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, that's funny because over the so before I went to Hawaii, I actually threw some fertilizer and seeds and all kinds of stuff on the grass because Bella wasn't going to be there in the backyard to destroy it.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me go ahead and put some stuff on the grass so I can get super green and get prepared for the summer. Came back, we have like some new grass where we used to have dirt. Now it's like grassy and the most of the patches are gone, like, and the grass is like super green now. I'm just like, hell yeah, this is awesome. The only negative side about it is that it's making the grass grow a lot faster.
Yeah.
So I am literally normally I cut the grass every 2 weeks. I'm cutting the grass every week now.
Wow.
Yeah. But when I look at this thing, it showed the little DIY with the tools, and then the whatchamacallit, the mower. I've been using my mower so much that the top part where you push it, the bolts on the bottom got loose, and this thing, like the part that you push, is all crooked.
Wow.
Yeah, so I turned it sideways. Well, now I sound like the Rock, shining up real nice. um, so yeah, and if anybody knows the rest of that, leave us a comment below. So I was looking at the screws. I'm just like, how am I gonna get to this screw? And I'm over here grabbing my tools, taking the wheels apart. Like I started taking some of it apart, then I started tightening it up, and I was like, what would be really nice if I had this? Have you seen those tools? When you have those hex screws
Yeah.
and you have to have those bolts that the locks that go over it and turn it, but the wrenches, you put the wrench in, you have to turn it, then you have to
The
lift it.
ratchets. The ratchet
Yeah.
wrenches.
So I was like, they actually sell
Like a monkey wrench.
they sell wrenches.
Not a monkey wrench.
Well, kind of.
Ratchet.
They sell ratchets that look like wrenches though. And I've
Yeah.
seen the ratchets that, you just put it in and you just flip the little thing and it goes either one way all the way or the other way all the way. And then you can just crank it up. But I have a couple wrenches and I have a couple ranches, ratchets. But I'm just like, I wish I had the wrench that had the built-in ratch, like that, because sometimes for situations like that where it's just really thin, you don't need to pull up the thing and then the extension and then the thing and then you're like, just sometimes you just want to grab a wrench and just put it in and then just go for it. So I was just thinking about that. I'm just like, like this would be kind of cool to have. Just so I don't know, that's some ideas. Look at the tools of what they have. See what they're missing. I can guarantee you, as much as somebody has a lot of tools, they're missing something that they want. That's like always something, you know. But I kind of thought about that when I saw this thing from Amazon. They also have like a bunch of headphones, dude. Tell me this. Sorry, I gotta clear my throat out here. I don't have my water. Have you seen the Manscaped commercials?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
It's normally some girl and it says, "Oh, the new 4.0 lawnmower. Keep it clean. Keep those balls clean." It's like, well, what? Or they'll show some rugged guy like out in the woods with like a big old beard. He's like, "Manscaped." um so I bought one.
Okay.
I bought a Manscaped one. I had a regular hair shaver one, but it was like really, really low. and sometimes I like to like I have like a little soul patch right here on my chest, like just very like just a few hairs. Dude, I'm not a hairy guy at all. I'm very hairless, but I'll have like a random hair or two here, and I'm just like, like, dude, what the hell? But my old shaver, dude, it wasn't even holding a charge.
Yeah, that's the
Literally
thing with
was
the
not.
old shavers.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? Whatever. Let me just try this thing. let me get this thing called Manscaped. The new lawnmower 4.0. I just think it's hilarious the way they name it. Is just like, dude, somebody must have been like super bushy, or they're just like doing it as a joke or something. But I thought it was just hilarious, dude. It was probably one of the coolest things I bought myself when it came to like cleaning your body.
Hmm.
Dude, it came with like a leather bag, and it had like that it was, it had the stitching on the, their logo and everything. But it was like a travel bag, like a little zipper thing and everything. And it had like, dude, it had like a shampoo and body wash. It had some stuff for like if you shave, if you're chafing, like to help from that stuff. And then of course it had the little shaver, it had a cleaning kit, it had like different clips that you could change out. And I'm just like, dude, this is if I was gifting this to somebody, I think they would appreciate this. They'd be like, dude, this is actually pretty nice, dude. It was like, even for your face, like to clean up your face and stuff like that, dude. This thing, this little shaver is badass.
Yeah, packaging matters for sure.
Yeah. Why are you laughing?
Because I'm like, you're you're saying dude and like so much. I'm like, yeah, you're from California.
You think? Dude.
Like every 3 words, dude, like, dude, like.
Well, I am from Cali.
You're right.
I am from Cali. Hey, well, actually, so that's more of a SoCal thing.
Well, I don't know.
North Cal, they say hella for everything. That shit got annoying quick. They're like, dude, or not even dude, that's freaking hella amazing. It's like hella what? What? Hella for everything.
You know what I've seen on sale too that I'm actually kind of excited and probably picking up?
Hmm.
Dehydrators. Yeah.
Dehydrators for like meats?
Yeah, for meats and vegetables, but you can make your own jerky. You can get a jerky slicer, start making your
Ooh,
own jerky. So
that'll
that's
be
an
cool.
idea. Check it out. See if you can get him a nice dehydrator, and a jerky slicer because he can start making some homemade beef jerky with his own seasonings. And like
Dude,
that sounds exciting to me.
that sounds exciting to me too. I like beef jerky. I and
Yeah.
I
So
like meat too. So like if I could do my own stuff,
yeah. So look into smokers, dehydrators, jerky slicers, all that kind of stuff. Those are great. Any guy would like a smoker, a dehydrator, a jerky slicer. Those are all great things. I speak
dude, that
for all of
actually
them.
sounds like a good idea right there. Might get
Uh,
that for myself.
See, there you go.
Like, Happy Father's
These
Day
are
to
things that
myself.
get you excited.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. Yeah, see, these are all ideas that you guys should look into. Um, so if you do go to Amazon, I'll go ahead and share this for anybody out there watching the video. Um, you guys will be able to see this is on Amazon. If you don't have a budget, you go up to the 200 bucks mark. If you want to stay underneath any of that, then here you go. But yeah, you got vests, you got power tools, you got travel bags, Xbox controller, gaming keyboards, gaming gloves. Like, dude, they have everything here. Like everything that's like your typical man, I guess.
Typical man.
Workouts, huh?
Typical man.
Kong. This is for dogs. Why?
It's for man's best friend.
For man's best friend. See, look, here we go. Your electric shaver, waterproof and cordless. Candles. There you go. Some guys like candles. What the hell is this? Father's Day gifts rack magnetic wristband.
Oh, I've seen those. Those so you don't lose the screw. You just stick it to your wristband while you're working.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Here's that big shiatsu massager. Yeah, select more. Do kids against maturity. Marvel's Avengers shirts. Dude, it's like Captain Dad, Incredible Dad. Here's some spices and stuff. Hydro flask mug, stainless steel reusable tea, coffee, travel mug, vacuum insulated. See, like just some really cool stuff. Here's like a portable vacuum for the car. I'm in the market of looking for another. I have a portable vacuum for my car for the dog, but it works okay. It's not good enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I need to look. Were you saying something? It sounds like you were muted. No, you there? I think we lost next level. You there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Sorry.
Okay. So yeah, so you got like look at this, like professional aluminum whipped cream dispenser.
Interesting.
Pizza Bible. Here we go. Viking Revolution beard care kit for men. That's for you, dude. The ultimate beard grooming kit.
Oh, there's also a thing you can buy for your stoves that turns your stove into like a pizza oven. Like it's a big metal slab kind of thing that you put the pizza on top of inside of your oven and it comes out like restaurant style.
Huh.
I don't know. I just, I'm always thinking about food.
You know, I actually saw so the grill that I want to get, the grill that a foot massager. Dude, this will be super nice. A foot massager, micro foot massager. I'm gonna look at this. So the grill that I was looking at. Ooh, look at this solar power for freaking camping. Dude, they got some nice stuff. Here we go. Fire pits. Oh yeah, I'm already looking at stuff. So the grill that I was looking at, they have that exact same thing that's like it looks like a little oven for pizza.
Yeah.
And you put it in, it closes, so all you have to do is open it up, and then you like it comes with like a thing to place a pizza and slide it in there, and then
Yeah.
let it sit there. Dude, like they have accessories too for grilling like that you could do. I think
Yeah.
that's awesome.
For sure.
Look at this beanbag throwing. And some workout stuff, dude. There's a lot of stuff in here. Some protein. Here's some stuff for golf. These air pump things. I reviewed one last year, and this thing actually saved me when I was stuck in the freaking desert. You know,
Yeah.
Brazilian bum cream.
Oh, you know what's also a good suggestion?
What's that?
Um, those car pop locks, like where you can open up your own car door after you lock your keys in it. Everybody should have one of those kits where you can pop your own door and open your door when you lock your keys inside. That's
Yeah,
also a good suggestion too.
yeah. Look at this electric power washer, high
Power
pressure.
washers are big. A lot of people need a power washer.
Yeah, I know. I've been looking for one. That's actually pretty good, dude. It like the amount of sales, dude. They have the Meta Quest 2. They have so many ideas here. Barbecue sauce kits. Yeah, dude. They have so many things here.
The
That's
other
pretty
thing is,
nice.
like when you're scrolling through websites like this to get ideas, you don't necessarily have to buy them right on this website. You can get
Right.
ideas here and then search like what's the best of this on the internet and find places that might have a better version of it, or maybe it's cheaper.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I typically do a lot of research when I look at stuff, and then I'll when I like, for example, I'll look at this foot massager thing here. It says it's typically $200. Right now, it's on sale for 140, and I could save an extra $10, so it comes down to 130. It's a
Mhm.
pretty good deal, dude. Fits up to men's size 13, like foot size. Look at this thing. It does ankle-free mobility, kneading simulation, 5 pressure settings, heat function, built-in timer, wireless remote. Like that's pretty nice, man.
I seen
And
yeah, but
I know that was it. I'm just excited about this massager thing.
I've seen an automatic cordless barbecue grill cleaner. Have you seen those? They look like a Roomba for your barbecue.
Uh-uh.
I don't know exactly what they're called. I don't know if you Google like automatic cordless barbecue cleaner. They I was watching reviews on them last night, and it's a good concept, but you kind of have to start off with a semi-clean grill because it doesn't clean like as thoroughly as you would, like especially in between the grills themselves. It'll do a good surface clean, and it's something you can just set and like walk away from, get a nice surface clean, and come back, and you're good. But if you're going to use something like that, I suggest giving it a nice thorough clean and then using that as like maintenance.
Hmm.
It was
That'd
funny
be
was
good.
when I was watching the reviews on it, they're like, it sounds like something is trapped inside of your barbecue trying to get out.
This is cool.
The beanbag,
Yeah.
dude, you're showing your age with this shit.
So there you go. America. Those beanbags are cool. I like it.
You
Okay,
get some
so I got a
lawn bowling
question.
too.
Huh?
You do some lawn bowling too.
Yeah.
There was some crocheting. I mean crocheting.
Dude, this power washer is actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so question for you on this. I have a fire pit. It's a big circular fire pit, and it has the little, the cover, the mesh cover that you can lift up.
Yeah.
Um, the only thing is that the fire pit, there's no, how some fire pits are like squared
Okay.
and they have like a little table and then the fire pit's in the middle.
Yeah, yeah, I've seen those. And they run
Yeah,
on propane usually.
sometimes
Okay.
they could do. I've seen both.
Okay.
The one that I was just showing right now that I was looking at, it's wood.
Okay.
But mine is a circular one that doesn't have a table. Do you think they sell ones that have tables that go over it? That'd be
I
cool to
don't
get.
I don't think I've seen those.
No?
Like an adapter kind of where you can put a table on it and then maybe you can get one made, like a custom metal fabrication box.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
It would be cool to have something like it, that would go around. Now here's the cool thing about my fire pit. On So it's a circular fire pit, and then on the outside it looks like there's a bar that you could like kind of like prop your feet on.
Okay.
It'll be cool if they did have some kind of adapter that the table goes over it and it could just sit right on top of it. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Because it already has like the adapter for it. So I don't know. But yeah, what's wrong with the beanbags? It's a travel case. It's got some rules in there. I don't know. Pretty cool for me. But yeah, those are some ideas for anybody out there that's looking for some stuff. Um, Any other things that you would suggest when people are searching?
Any other things that I would suggest? Uh, if you're looking into smart home stuff, think think big picture. Think total home. So there's more things than just cameras and doors, but you could also look into smart garage doors, right? Because they do sell those. Right? They do have smart garage doors, smart garage door kits. I seen them being sold in Costco when I was there a few months ago, where you could put in a smart garage unit, and they
Mhm.
weren't overly expensive. So, yeah, think of the total house. Like, what else could you make it into a smart home that would make the home run a little bit more efficient? At the end of the day, it's all about either taste or efficiency.
Yeah,
We want to create more time so that we have more time to spend with our loved ones.
absolutely. I just ran into the fire pit that I have. You see it?
See if they have any kits or any of the reviews.
You see how right there it shows like the tube that sticks out a little bit further that's not
Yeah,
touching it. Yeah,
yeah.
that's exactly how mine is. You could kick your feet up, and then it has a little grill thing to cook on top, which I've never used it. I think that's kind of dumb, you know.
Hmm.
Um, but I use it as I actually haven't used it since last year, probably during the winter time. Um, but yeah, I'll probably start looking at it to see if they have any adapters that you could put over it, which would be kind of cool. Um, Yeah, it'd be kind of cool. It would be kind of cool to have just like a little table that we could put like some s'mores or put a drink there or put something there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So cool. All right. Well, that's the end of today's episode. Wanted to give you guys a good amount of things to look at for Father's Day. Doing the video a little bit early so that way you guys get some ideas. Um, Hopefully sooner than later, since Father's Day is right around the corner. But yeah, always appreciate you guys coming by, checking us out, and enjoying the BS that we have for you guys. Anything you got to say before we get out of here?
Thank you guys for listening and watching another episode of Beyond the Streams. Make sure you come over to the Beyond the Streams YouTube channel if you want to be a part of the conversation, be a part of the community. Every Thursday around 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have our live shows. Make sure you have notifications turned on so you never miss a thing. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Peace.